back to my channel. I am here with Crystal. Today is a really exciting video for me. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I've always wondered what she would look like if I gave her an English makeover. So that is what we're gonna do. That's what this video is gonna be about. As you guys know, I'm a Western rider and Crystal's a Western horse. She's all tacked up in her Western gear. This is honestly what she looks like when I take her out to rodeos and barrel races and all that different stuff. I've never done anything English on her. I've never ridden English or anything like that, but I've always been interested in it. I've been looking forward to this day for so long. So that's what we're gonna do today. I am so excited. I have all my English tack right behind the camera. I can't wait to see her. What are you gonna look like? Huh? Are you gonna look like a jumping pony? Okay, let's get on into the video. You ready? I just untacked her and I'm gonna start off with her mane. Grooming is the same in both disciplines, I think, right? Like, I'm almost positive about that. There's nothing different. But one thing that is different is the mane. I've noticed that a lot of English horses have either really short manes or it's usually braided, but I think it still needs to be short to be braided. But I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready to let go of your mane yet. So instead, I'm going to attempt to braid it. I don't know what the braids are called. Plaits? Plats? Something like that. And I'm gonna do the ones that I think they're jumper braids. I'm not exactly sure the name of them, but I'm gonna try and do that. I've studied up. I've watched my YouTube videos all about braiding. So hopefully I'm gonna get this right. Hopefully. I have everything I need. There are a couple things that were sent to me to try out. If you're interested in anything in this video, again, I'll leave everything linked down below. I just like to do that in general, not just with things that are sent to me, but just in general. If you guys are ever interested in anything that you see in my videos, I try my best to link them down below. But let's go ahead and get started on her mane. It is still kind of sloppy because she was pulling it out a while back, but it's growing back. This is kind of what her Western mane looks like. I have my little rubber bands and my brush, and this is not gonna look perfect. Like, I'm gonna try my best. Her hair is not all even, so I know it's gonna look so weird, but we gotta work with what we have, right? I'm not cutting your mane. I'm not doing it. All right, let's get started. So a lot of the braiding videos I watched were a little bit complicated, except one, and I'll leave a link down below for you guys if you guys want to watch the same one I did, in case you're a beginner like me. So I know that most English horses have their bridle path shaved. A lot of Western people do that as well, but that's not something I usually do just because I like the all natural look. So again, I'm just gonna work with what I have and hopefully it turns out good. This will be my first braid. Alright, so this is what I have so far. Now I have to make the little ball. Alright guys, I did the first one. It looks a little bit too big, but I'll show you guys. This is what it's looking like. I think I'm just gonna braid her mane regularly first, like do all of the strands, and then at the end, I'll tuck them all up and make the little balls.
One eternity later.
Whew, that was hard. My arms are burning, my hands are all cramped up. I actually put detangler in the mane, so it was slipping out of my fingers, but I'm finished with step one. This is what it looks like. Now I gotta tuck them all so it ends up like that. Okay, they survived that. I can't stop laughing. Now I understand why the mane needs to be short. This looks so sloppy, but this is as good as it's gonna get. Like, this will have to do because I am not cutting her mane. Over here, you can see it's really bad, but I think up here, it's okay. Oh my gosh, she looks so funny. All right, you guys, so now that her mane is all braided, we're gonna move on to the tacking up process. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so excited. I can't wait to see what the final result is, what she looks like as an English horse. And yeah, okay, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm actually at a tack consignment store and I'm going to attempt to find the missing piece of this bridle. This English bridle was actually gifted to me by a friend back in high school. I never got to use it because I never ever tried to do English. I had a plan to, but it just never happened. So it's just been sitting in my tack room for so long, getting moldy, getting dusty. It's so gross. Like, I can't wait to clean it. What I have right now is just the noseband, the bridle, and the reins, but I'm missing a brow band and I think I lost it when I first got it, or I don't know what happened, but I never really had the brow bands for this, and whenever I tried to find one, they were all fancy and stuff, and I just honestly just want like a basic brow band. So that's why I decided to come to a tack consignment store and hopefully they just have some extra lying around. So let's hurry up and go inside and try to find the missing piece. Okay, so I actually have to find one that matches. I want to find one that's hopefully the exact same color. It's kind of hard to tell because it's so dirty, but it's actually like a dark brown color. Probably should have cleaned it before bringing it here because now I can't tell which color matches because it's just so dirty. I don't even know what color this is. Let's try and like take some of this dust off. Okay, let's see. So I've narrowed it down to these 4. I don't know which one to pick. Yeah, this one matches. Alright, I think this is the one. We're gonna go pay for this and head back home. So I just got the brow band. I think the color is a perfect match. Now I just gotta head home and soak this bridle. It literally needs a deep clean. Alright guys, so I am back home and as you can tell, I have all of my English tack right in front of me and it is absolutely disgusting. So before I put this all on Crystal, I want to make sure it's clean, everything's conditioned and looking nice. So to start off, I already kind of pulled all the pieces apart of my bridle. Off to the side, I have all my saddle cleaning stuff. When I actually got this brow band, the lady recommended I soak the bridle in some of this. This is the Murphy vegetable oil soap. She just said to just soak it in there for 20 minutes. I'm wondering if maybe I should soak the saddle. Okay, you guys have to bear with me because I don't know the name of any English stuff, but this is what holds the stirrups. Is it like stirrup leathers? I think these might be stirrup leathers. I don't know if I should soak this as well. You know what? I think I might. So I pulled apart all the pieces of the bridle, the noseband, headstall, reins. Hopefully I don't struggle to put it back together. I also have my bucket here. One thing I'm kind of confused about is I don't know if she meant to soak it with just this or this mixed with water and then soak the stuff in it. I think it's just this alone. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Well, I should probably put the stuff in first. All right, everything is stuffed in this bucket. I should have asked her for more details because I don't understand what she meant. Alright, so I poured most of the bottle in there. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just massage this so it gets nice and coated. So I made sure to coat everything and now I'm gonna put it all back in the bucket and let it soak while I clean this gross saddle. So I'm gonna start off by just wiping it down with like a damp cloth. This has been sitting in my tack room for so long. It's so gross. I'm so scared of what I might find in here. Hopefully there's no spiders or anything. In one of my videos, you guys saw this saddle and you wanted to know the story about it, and I've received a lot of questions asking me to talk about it and why I have it and all that stuff. So basically, you know what, let me just clean while I talk. So a couple years ago, I actually really wanted to try out English riding. I've always been interested in it. So the barn manager where I was boarding at down south had this English saddle and she was selling it, and she actually sold it to me for like $100. I don't know anything about English saddles, but at the time I felt like that was a good deal. I mean, I think it still is. It was in pretty good shape and I got it, but it just fell through. I never got into English riding and it's just been sitting in my tack room ever since. So I've had it for a long time. I didn't really want to sell it because I knew that maybe one day I would try English. Like I've never really wanted to be like a professional English rider or anything like that, but I do think it's fun, you know, to do aside from all my Western stuff. So I kept it and I've had it ever since, but it's just been sitting in my tack room and it's just been molding away. And if you guys have heard me talk about my tack room before, it's like an outdoor-indoor tack room. So everything in there literally gets disgusting. It gets so gross. So yeah, this has just been sitting in there getting moldy and dusty and cracking and all that stuff. So this is my attempt at reviving it. But yeah, that's kind of the story on this English saddle. There's nothing much to it. I kind of just had it ever since, and that was about like 4 years ago. And yeah, that's the story. I want to just clean the bridle. I don't want it sitting too long in the bucket because I don't know if that's bad. She said 20 minutes and I don't want to go overboard. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to this. I've watched a bunch of how to tack up English videos, so hopefully I get this right. We're gonna start off with the saddle pad. This saddle pad is actually from Shire's Equestrian Products, and this is the Performance Suede Jumping Saddle Pad. This is what it looks like. This says it provides airflow. Air is actively encouraged to circulate to keep the back cooled, reducing sweat buildup and the risk of saddle sores. It also says it's shock absorbing. Weight and shocks are absorbed to assist in the prevention of bruising, pressure points, and spinal discomfort, and the dense layer relieves pressure and increases comfort. So yeah, this is a saddle pad I got from Shire's. I think it's black, or it's like a really dark blue, almost black. I honestly can't tell, but yeah, this is the first thing we're putting on. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness! Step 1 is done. She has the saddle pad on. Next up is the half pad. This is also from Shire's Equestrian. Guys, this is so soft. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell underneath. It's the softest thing. I just want to like lay in it. It's so cozy. The top of it has like this really like squishy material. I don't know how to describe it. I guess maybe like a neoprene kind of feel. It's so squishy and smooth. This is the fleece lined airflow saddle pad. Again, from Shire's Equestrian. This one's black. This helps to reduce the pressure points under the saddle. You can tell how soft it is, but it still has a lot of cushion. Oh, I just want to cuddle with it. So this is the next step. This goes up here. Wait. I did this wrong. Hold on. In a lot of the videos I've watched, they put the saddle pad up here, and then they slide it down, and then wherever it stops, I think is the right spot. I think that's good. And then this goes here. Ooh, that looks so nice. So far, so good. I'm so not used to the way English pads look. Like, I don't know why. It looks weird. But I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it looks with the saddle on. Okay, here it is. I honestly don't know much about it. Like I said, I got it years ago, and I didn't really get too much info on it. But this is from Dover Saddlery, I think. That's what it says under here. It's the Dover Rider. I know that it's a jumping saddle because I think this is the shape of jumping saddles. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. It looks so good. Wait, I don't know if it's too far back. I think this is where it should be. Yeah. I'm so excited, you guys. It looks so good. Okay, next up, we're gonna go ahead and do the girth. So for the girth, we're using the Tapestry Comfort girth. I actually have the Western one as well, which I'm planning on doing a review video on. But this is the English one, as you guys can see. It's such a unique design, and I'm so excited to try it out. It has this soft padding right in the middle. It's supposed to breathe with your horse, and it minimizes pressure points, improving performance and balance and all that stuff. Now, I've always been confused because English saddles have like 3 attachments, and I don't know which it's supposed to go on. Like, is it just these 2 or these front 2? Okay, I know this goes through here. Okay, maybe these first 2. Okay, I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure. There's like an extra strap. I don't get it. I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Wait, I did it too tight over here. I think I should start on the lowest and then tighten it as I go. Alright, you guys, the girth is on. Everything's looking so good. Next up are the stirrups. These are the American Equus stirrups. They're just black and blue. They have this like really cool studding inside. I guess it's to hold your foot in, like to have some grip when you're riding. They're so cool. Let's go ahead and try to put this on. I'm not sure. I feel like one's supposed to go on the right and one's supposed to go on the left, right? But I don't know which where. I honestly don't know what way it's supposed to go. Oh, I think it might be like this. I might be wrong, but I think it's like this. How the... Okay, I'm not sure how to do this, you guys. Do I have to pull this out? No! Do I? Oh, man. This is kind of hard, you guys. I'm struggling. I think I did it, guys. I think I did it. This goes here, right? I think this is to hold this piece. You guys have to help me out in the comments and let me know if I'm doing this right. And then this, when you're not using it, you slide it up and tuck it, right? I think. Okay. I think I did it, you guys. Now I just gotta do the other side. All right, you guys, so everything's officially on. We have the Shire's Performance Suede Jumping Saddle Pad. We have the Fleece Lined Airflow Saddle Pad, the Dover Saddle Resaddle, American Equi Stirrups, and the Tapestry Equine Comfort Girth. Now we're gonna move on to the boots. All right, you guys, now for the boots, we're gonna be trying on the Cavalieri Pro K tendon boots. They're the 3D air mesh. It has a non-slip design, passive cooling structure, and unique shock absorbing material. I got size large. They are so pretty. They're like futuristic. They have like this gold detailing. Crystal looks so good in white, and I've mostly always just put on like regular sports boots. These are really cool. They have the opening in the front, which I've never tried on. I don't know if it's just an English thing. I think it might be, but I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and put these on. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh, they look so beautiful. It has like this hard plasticky material, but the inside is nice and soft and cushiony, and the gold detailing just really makes it look so fancy. All right, now for the back legs, I actually got the same Cavalieri Fetlock boots, Pro K Fetlock boots. Again, they have the anti-slip design, passive cooling structure, and unique shock absorbing material, and they're in a size large. They match the ones in the front. You guys, like, it's really coming together. She's looking like a jumper. Oh my gosh. I'm actually not too sure how these are supposed to go. I've seen them both ways, like that on the back of the foot or on the side. I feel like they fit better on the side. I think they're supposed to go like that. You guys, so the boots are on, the saddle is on, everything's on. Now all we're missing is the bridle. Here it is. I was able to find the missing piece, and I was able to put it all back together. I think I did pretty good. I hope it's right. I have to see how it looks on her, but I think I put all the pieces in the right place. Like I said, this was actually gifted to me by a friend when I was back in high school, and I never got to use it, and I never even tried it on either. It just sat in my tack room for a long time. I'm excited to see what it looks like on her. It was honestly such a sweet gift. Her name is actually at the top of it. I'm really excited to see what it looks like. This is the last piece. Let's go ahead and put it on. Oh my gosh, guys, she looks so cute. All right, you guys, the bridle is officially on. This was the last step, and she looks absolutely beautiful. It's so crazy to see her all tacked up like this. I'm so used to my little Western barrel horse, but she looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it, and the bridle laid perfectly in the gap between the two braids, so I didn't have to do a little bridle pack. It looks so good. Crystal's English transformation. She looks so beautiful. She looks like a professional jumper, right? I know there's definitely a bunch of stuff I did wrong, so if you guys want to help me out, leave them down below in the comments nicely, okay? Leave me nice comments. For it being my first time tacking up a horse in English tack, I think I did pretty good. She looks amazing. Don't worry, you guys, I'm still Western. Don't get scared. I'm not going anywhere. My Western riding isn't going anywhere. But I thought it'd be fun to just try something different, right? I gotta start taking care of this stuff. No more leaving it in a tack room for years. But anyway, you guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along on this transformation. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, what's up? My name is Cindy Valentina. This is Crystal. We would love it if you subscribed. All you gotta do is just click that red subscribe button down below, and that's it. If you guys have any helpful tips, leave them down below for me. I'm open to learning, you know? English is new to me, so definitely if I did something wrong, help me. in a nice way, okay? Don't be mean to me. But yeah, I think that's it. You look beautiful. How does it feel to be an English pony, huh? I love you. Bye, guys.